A great hero I was to be, until I took an arrow to the knee. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Arizona D-Bags, who you could honestly nickname as the Arizona Teabags since they have consistently throughout the years managed to, without fail, teabag their fan base. Coming into the new decade, they looked horrible in just about every statistical way, yet they still managed to win over 80 games every year. As if that wasn't confusing enough, throughout the last few seasons, they've pulled a 180 on us as they've been blessed with some of the greatest talent the MLB has to offer, such as, but not limited to, Zach Greinke, Eduardo Escobar, David Peralta, John Jay, Jared Dyson, and Paul Goldschmidt, yet have dramatically underachieved and failed when it came to the big games. Hell, how else do you explain the best record in the NHL West in over a month, only to go on an 11-23 stretch over the next month? Yes, this can partially be explained by the godlike abilities of Trevor Story and the Dodgers spending the GDP of nations on their roster, then proceeding to grab Manny Machado on top of it. But with the high-end talent the D-backs have been blessed with over the years, they should still be able to compete with the big boys, not go 82-80 while cock-teasing the fans throughout the entire month of September. As if destroying Colorado's pitching core in the wild card game last year, only to disappear in the division series against the Dodgers wasn't bad enough, now you get to bask in the glory of straight-up choking away the division while the Dodgers most likely return to the World Series. But that is a topic for later. But now, all I have to ask the D-backs on behalf of baseball fans everywhere is, where do you go from here? You got Greinke locked up to a $31 million a year until he's 37, so you owe it to him to stay competitive with that type of long-term high-end talent. But at the same time, the D-backs aren't that large of a market and are already locked in at a $146 million payroll with a grand total of 23 expiring contracts come November's free agency period. This year was all or nothing for you, and you have the latter to show for it. So if I were you, I'd re-sign the valuable pieces that are expiring and blow up the roster by trading for prospects, so that way Greinke can get a ring before his contract expires in 2021, and he'll likely take his fading arm to a championship contender anyways, like the Sox, Yankees, Dodgers, or God help me, the Astros. For the love of God, don't waste his career like the Rangers did with Nolan Ryan or what the Angels are doing with Mike Trout, because that's just disgraceful. Anyways, see you next year, fuckers.